I'm in Morecambe Bay to try and get a belting shot from the beach. Now, if you saw my previous video, it was in Spain. It didn't exactly go according to plan. I mean, the shots I got I was fairly happy with, but it's not what I wanted in the first place. It's not what I envisaged. You go to Spain and you expect big sunrises and sunsets, loads of colours, and I didn't get none of that really. I got a lot of cloud and quite a bit of rain, so I was pretty disappointed really in the end. I was only there for 4 days, so but yeah, it didn't quite happen. But now I've got a bit of a bee in my bonnet, and I want to get more coastal shots. I want to get different types of shots when the weather's changing. I mean, I've come to Morecambe today. Earlier in the week, the weather was advertising sunny all day on Thursday. It's now Thursday, and the weather's changed to sunny till 5 o'clock, and a big carpet of cloud thereafter. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get one of them big sunsets, but it's a shame really, because I really want that shot. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because if I get a nice burst of light or burst of colour through the cloud, I'll be happy, as long as it gives the image a bit of an edge. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully I'll be able to get a decent shot. Now, I've actually booked to go back to Spain in October for a week, so I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm going to have another go, and I'm going to go to the same place and just see what I can do. So yeah, that's what I'm like, a bit of a perfectionist like that, so I can't help it. So I can't wait for that. So yeah, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to have a look for some compositions for now and for later. It's nearly 4 o'clock, so I'm going to get some. I'm going to try and get some decent images now. Go and have some tea, and then come back and try and do a shot in the last hour, and we'll see how we get on with it. Don't know how the weather's going to be. Like I say, it's blue sky at the minute, but the clouds coming over now, you can see it, and yeah, so I might do some long exposure stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've got this little composition. I'm trying to start it now actually. There we go. I've got this little composition, and it's dead simple. Just in front of we've got these rocks in the foreground. The green seaweed's really green, so I thought that'll look nice. I've got my polariser on for the blue sky, just to bring the blues out and make it more rich. And I've also used a 10-stop filter because I want to get movement in the clouds. So I'm doing about an 60 to 80 second exposure. I'm probably going to go for around 80. I think that's what it'll need. And I'm using a 3-stop soft ND grad just to balance the sky out with the ground. So it should be all right. What we have now? 45 seconds. So I don't know, about another 30 seconds or so. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I'm going to move a bit further down. That image was okay, but it was nothing special, you know. And I've got to be honest, I'm struggling to find a decent composition. I thought it'd be easy, but it's not. It's far from it. So, see if I can get a better one further down here. There's been a change of plan. I'm now walking back to the car. I have ripped my shorts right round the back, so my whole arse is hanging out. I don't know how to get myself into these things. I mean, luckily in the car I've got some tracksuit bottoms, but I just, oh god. Anyway, yeah, I'm gutted because there could have been a nice image over there. Now I've got to walk over 2 stretches of beach with my arse out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the car, put my trousers, put my tracksuit bottoms on, and then I'm going to go and I'm just going to have a pub tea, have some tea, and then I'm going to come back out for the last hour and do another image then. And then, I don't know, try and see if I can get some decent compositions. But yeah, I could have done without this. Look at that, shocking idiot. What an absolute tool. Just stood here with a man, Eric Morecambe. What a legend, hey? Top man. I've come over to a place called The Lodge. Just looking at what to have. I think I'm going to go with the club sandwich, I think. Nice and easy. Yeah, so once I'm done here, I'm going to go back down to I'm going to drive back down to the coast, and but a bit further up this time. I noticed when I was driving here, there's a few different locations. They look quite good, and I still can't tell how the weather's going to be. Clouds definitely coming overhead, so I don't know, but we'll see anyway. But I've not really got much to show from my day in Morecambe so far, apart from ripped pants. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a nice image tonight, and I'll go home nice and happy then. If not, I'll have to come back here as well as rebooking Spain. I'm back, I'm refreshed, I'm full from my big tea, so I'm ready to go. And I've just come further up the coast. I'm trying to get to, I mean, loads of cloud has come over now, so I really don't know how the image is going to look. I don't know, I mean, it's about an hour and a half to go till sunset. I really don't know how it's going to look, but I'm seeing a spot. There's a little boat on the beach, so I'm thinking I might get that in the shot if I can. But it's just getting there, because where I'm walking now, it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. So I can see me falling here. Anyway, but yeah, if I can just get to this boat, I might be able to use that in the foreground and we get a really nice image. There's a big carpet of cloud above me, but then there's just and then a strip of blue sky in the distance going over the hills. It looks gorgeous. There's actually a hot air balloon here as well, but it's too far away. I wish it was here. I wish it was overhead. That'd be nice. Yeah, so pants are falling down. I told you these tracksuit bottoms that I've had to put on, too big for me. Falling down. I'm have to hold them up. It's a nightmare. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. Oh God, what a day! What a day! Don't believe this. Right. I'm nearly there. It's lovely here though. Just get a nice spot, and I'm just praying the lights looks good. I'm just praying it looks good later in about an hour's time. Right. Oh God, I'm going to sink here. I know it. I'm not going to be able to get to that boat. It's too. No, there's no chance. It's too deep. The water, I think. No chance. I think. Oh God, I might have to set up here somewhere. See if you can see anything, but I don't know what you can see. There's like I say, you can see in the distance it looks gorgeous. You can see the boat. It looks a lot further away than it is. It's not actually that far away, but yeah, I think that'd be absolutely amazing if I could get over that to that boat. But it's just there's no chance. I have to keep looking. Keep looking. Sinking. I am having a nightmare today. An absolute nightmare. I've totally broke, I don't know if you can see that on the screen, I've completely cracked my filter, and the ring that holds my filter holder is now, it's like a big dent in it, and it's stuck to the filter. It's absolutely stuck to the filter, and I can't get it off. So I can't put my filter holder on, which means I can't put my filters on. So I'm struggling. I can't believe I've done that. The camera, I'd set the camera, I found a composition. It's a nice one. It's not as good as the one where the boat was, but it's a nice one. And I've put my camera down. I've on the tripod. It's been, I had it set on this stone, and it obviously wasn't set properly, because as soon as I turned me back, it went forward and smashed into the sand and the rocks, the stones and the pebbles and that. And so yeah, that's my polariser cracked, and my filter ring is knackered. So I won't be using ND grads today. So I'm just gonna have to take 2 exposures, which I don't really like doing that. I don't mind if he's you know, if you've got big steep mountains in the way, you know, you've got no choice then. But I try to do it as much as I can in camera. I love using filters just because I can get it as near to right as possible in the camera, and there's no chance of doing that now. So the sun, so I've got these rocks in front of me. It's like a bit of a leading line into you can just see there. It's a nice little spot. So I've got me photographing them rocks in front of me. It just looks nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep taking images as the sun goes down bit by bit, and then just see which one looks best in post, which light looks the best. But it's beautiful at the minute. Like I say, that cloud's still there above, but there's still that strip of sky blue in the distance, and the sun's about to, well, I'd say in about the next 10 minutes, the sun will come from behind the cloud and get over that blue strip of sky. So it should be really nice. I'm hoping so anyway, but I just want a decent image. I think I deserve one today after what's happened. What, ripped pants, ripped shorts, and then broken filters and polariser. Oh God. Right, let's do one more shot and see how this is and see how this looks. Yeah, I'm just gutted I can't use my filters. What a nightmare that was. Yeah, it looks really nice at the minute. Really nice. Just took my last shot, f16, and multiple exposures. The sun's just disappeared now behind the hills, so I'm going to call it a day. And oh God, what a day it's been though. There's so many opportunities here. It's great. It's so many opportunities for photographs, so many compositions if you're prepared to look for them. And yeah, today it seemed to take me a while, but I got there in the end, and I'm sure there's more around, and I'm definitely going to come back to have a look. But it's definitely taught me a lesson today. Don't rush. I definitely recommend Morecambe. It's, you know, there's so much coastline and so many opportunities to explore. So if you want to get out and do some nice coastal photography, seascapes, sunsets, you can't go wrong with this place. So that's me. I'm going home. I'm going to go and get a drink. And so yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.